Hi, I'm Andrew Trendell. You're watching NME. We're here at Reading Festival 2024. Once again with Kneecap.
Hello, what's happening? Good to see you again.
We're back again, everybody.
Is this your first Reading?
I've been to Reading before. I went to Legoland when I was in Reading once. I don't know if that's in Reading, is it? Legoland?
It's Windsor, isn't it? Legoland?
Oh, maybe, yeah. Fucking great spot.
But your first time on these hallowed grounds?
Yeah, definitely first time. People keep asking us what does it mean to play Reading and Leeds, and I'm stumped for them. I actually don't have an answer because I don't really think about it that deeply.
Yeah.
It is definitely our biggest stage we've ever played on. I'm like his here. It is our biggest stage we've ever played on, ever. It's huge. So hopefully we get a good turnout. Everyone seems pretty young here. I don't know if they're into their Irish language hip hop yet. if they're of that age yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
But it's a perversely early set again.
Yeah.
Not as bad as Glastonbury, 11:30 in the morning. I think it's going to be very hard to beat that slot ever. 11:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Up until, well, I saw you at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
It got Larry, to say the least.
The atmosphere definitely changed somewhat.
Yeah. So you had Noel Gallagher, you had Paul Mescal, right?
Yeah, I met Paul. He met Paul.
Well, I mean, I met him very briefly. It was just like a quick interaction. He seems like a fucking gentleman. But Noel Gallagher was, that was one of the mad moments, obviously, at Glastonbury. So we come off the stage and like come down the steps and like the wee white tent sort of opened and fucking Noel Gallagher come walking through like some kind of angel. And I was like, is that fucking seriously Noel Gallagher? And he just said he enjoyed the gig. His mate Norfie or something brought him. And sat, had a smoke with him. Just fucking, he was very complimentary.
He actually, when he came backstage, we didn't believe, we weren't believing that he was there to see us. We were just like, what are you doing here? Anything but going to see us, because we wouldn't actually think Noel Gallagher would be going to see us. We'd be like, are you seeing somebody? He's like, are you gigging? He's like, no. Like, oh, you going to see? Are you going to play with someone here? He said, no. I just came to see you. Came to see you guys play. And I was like, oh, fuck right. And then I was like, so I prefer Noel over Liam way more now. Never liked Liam actually. Never liked Liam.
Future collab, make it happen.
Oh yeah, fucking right.
Yeah,
Wonderwall.
Well, there's rumours of an Oasis reunion tour next week. Maybe you can get yourself on that support slot.
Everybody's saying that.
That's going to be Larry as well.
That would be a couple of £1 billion tour. See, Taylor Swift hit 2 billion for her Eras tour. She's just hit 2 billion in sales.
What would you do with £1 billion?
I'd be dead in a week.
Is £1 billion the same in euros, or is it more in euros?
I think it's probably a billion pound or £1 billion. £1 billion is more. Yeah, £1 billion is more. Either way, I'd be dead.
So it's easy to become a billionaire in Ireland.
It's fractionally easier. Well, not with our government though.
I mean, feel like moving to like Budapest or something, become a millionaire there. Lot easier. It's like
that's only about 50 quid. Hungarian huff.
Hungarian millionaire. Might try that.
But the set today, anything to kind of live up to the history of Reading and Leeds, give it a little bit extra, or you're just going to do what you normally do?
I actually don't know anything about the history of Reading and Leeds. Reading and Leeds? I keep saying Reading and Leeds.
Reading and Reeds and Reading. No, I don't even know what the set list is, to be honest. I'm sure there is one though. R1, yeah. No, I don't know what it is. It's the same. We've only got 35 minutes, so it's really hard. Usually, if we're doing shows at Belfast, it's our show or whatever, we do like an hour and 15, hour and 20. So it's very good to have like you come out, you sort of start somewhere, and then you kind of come down a bit and build it up towards the end. It's just kind of going to have to be just madness from the get-go here. I don't know how that's going to go down with all the 12-year-olds.
How many people can you offend in 35 minutes?
Do you want to bring one of them clickers? Remember the links or something like that?
I think you have to be able to understand what we're saying to be offended.
Yeah.
I don't know if these kids...
That's the beauty of it. The BBC are just like, question.
I think it's going to be on TV though, apparently.
Ooh,
they're telling it. It's going to be... And they're going to record the whole thing and then they're going to pick like a song or two and stick it on the BBC. The BBC? I made the BBC, so I'll be the first.
Best Queen's English.
Yeah, to get up very early in the morning to catch me on the BBC. So first time on the TV. Want to shout out to everyone back home in Ireland. Everyone back in the BBC. Everyone all about the place, you know what I mean? Thank you very much.
And happy film release day. In England, it's been out in Ireland and the US for a bit, right? But now everywhere else.
Yeah, I mean, I think it still has to come out. Like, if you're in Germany, it doesn't come out till
January.
January.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte. Wait and zum January.
Nice, dark and soon, everybody. I'd say, but by the time January comes, I don't think anybody will want to watch the film anymore. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, it's class. So it's coming out. No, we obviously had the film in America first of all, and it was cool. But I don't think they got maybe all the jokes, like him being chased by the Orange Order. Like, I think that was lost in a lot of Americans. They found it funny, but I think they just thought it was like a load of fellas just came out of like a disco gig, and they're all wearing orange jumpsuits, and he's running away from them.
Lads.
All these Dutch lads, yeah, these Dutch disco dancers chasing him. But so it's nice. We had the screening in Glasgow and Wales and all these places that really resonates with them. They get the jokes, they get what the ethos of the film's about, the language, the culture, and the madness. So it's nice to have it out here.
Well, that's it. There's a really touching bit in the film where I can't remember if it's a promoter or girl backstage says that she's been learning Irish. I mean, have you had much of that since, people picking up Duolingo? And
yeah, I mean, definitely had loads of that there, and I think that is a massive like honour for us for the film if it has that impact on people. And like, I got a message off a girl I was friends with years ago, and she's sending her daughter to primary school this September, and she wasn't sure about sending to Irish school or English school. She doesn't speak Irish, none of her family speak Irish. And then after seeing the movie, she decided that she's going to send her daughter to the Irish school. Wow. And that's like a massive honour for us. That's someone who will now be bilingual, he'll speak Irish, and that's the way we'll change things in Ireland, and that's how the language will progress when we make these jumps. And like his parents, DJ Proby's parents, they never spoke Irish. They sent their kids to an Irish school, and look at them now.
Yeah, I feel like, I suppose the main, I'd say for me anyway, the main sort of goal of a band is to have some kind of effect on a future generation, I would say. And obviously you had the Stone Roses, who then had Oasis coming through because of it, and like defined the moment. And if our legacy or if our goal is that the next generation and they start learning almost extinct language, I'll take that all day long.
Well, it's I don't know how to put it.
It's fantastic.
No, no, it's because Romance came out today. I started to say, right, it's Romance Summer.
Today as well?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, it came out last night in the car by the time we were getting home.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I was going to say, but like, it is like the summer of Irish music, isn't it? Like, you had Electric Picnic the other day. It was like the dominant force at Glastonbury.
It's a raw summer.
Yeah, raw summer. That's way better than what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah, it's I think just for a long time Ireland has looked elsewhere for inspiration, for art, for creating music. And I think now we're looking inwards. We're kind of actually giving recognition to the standard of artists we have and what we can provide to the world. With Fontaines, you have the Mary Wallopers, you have like, what else do we have? Langham, CMAT, like there's so much.
Gurriers,
the Cardinals.
Yeah, I saw them in Norway last week.
And like there's just so much different genres, so much things happening, and it's cool because Ireland's so small that we're all friendly together, we're all gigging together, making music together, and it creates like there's a lovely atmosphere in the music scene in Ireland. Yep. I think everybody is feeling that buzz, and everybody's feeding off each other, and everybody wants a piece of it, a bit of it. I'm trying to speak German there, but I can't even speak German.
It's German summer. It's your summer.
Yeah, it feels like there's almost like a competition or something with, especially hip hop in England or something. That's all about trying to be better at each other. I feel like in the Irish music scene, it's very. Everybody wants to get on, everybody's being friendly, every time I see someone, we're always talking about doing a fucking song together. Do you know what I mean? It's all very collaborative, and everybody wants to see another band do well. So whenever you see a band and you see them, like, if we see a band somewhere and then next year we're playing a different festival and they're getting bigger crowds, it's always very complimentary to each other, and I feel like it's a cool thing to be a part of, I'd say.
Does that mean it's going to be more if you're going to the Oscars, right, apparently?
Well, that's can't confirm nor deny. We'll do anything. No, I want that fucking goodie bag with a Rolex and all in it. No, so I think most countries get like a nomination they pick a nomination to represent the country in the Oscars, and we were Ireland's nomination or something. So Ireland has picked us to represent them in the Oscars, but that's like we're at a long list. So if we have to make a long list, and then if we make the long list, it's like 100 films, and then they get down to 15 for the short list, and then down to 5. So there's a long way to go. I'd be very surprised. Hopefully Bravery works. I'm trying to work out who to bribe.
Has anyone ever worn a balaclava to the Oscars that you're aware of?
I'd be very fucking surprised. Maybe one with a wee dicky bow.
Yeah. And if you get through, I mean, well, if you win, this will be Michael Fassbender's first Oscar. So you can be like, oh, thank you, you're welcome.
Did someone? I think someone. It was an hour ago. It was like his highest rated movie on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Is it our film?
I think so. Maybe it's dropped by now because it's more people have seen it. But
Just the critics.
but yeah, I mean, anything like the fact that the movie's gone, like it was in like hundreds of cinemas in America. It's coming out here, Australia, all around Europe. Is like it's just a bonus to us. We just made that film because we thought it was a cool story to tell. It was our story, the story of the Irish language in Belfast, and the fact that people like enjoy it, that it resonates with people from other cultures, other Indigenous languages, is just like a bonus for us.
Yeah.
And we've like seen people from like Basque people or Native Americans who, you know, it makes them reflect on the relationship they have with their own language, and I think that's something a very special thing, considering that every 40 days there's an Indigenous language lost.
Yeah.
And I think the more of them languages we lose, the less kind of different perspectives we have on life, because every language has a different outlook on life, and when you lose that, it's gone forever. So hopefully the movie has that impact that people then go inwards and relearn and reconnect with their own native culture.
It's nice that your JJ probably taught Fassbender a thing or two about acting.
Oh,
Now he gets his first Oscar.
He was very nervous all the time, like he was starstruck, wasn't he?
Provey or Fassbender?
Both of them.
I know Fassbender. Fassbender begged us to be in the film. He really did. Like his agent was on to us constantly and stuff, and we finally gave in. We're like, all right, Fassbender, just this once, we'll give you the big break. And
then other stuff coming up. You've got massive shows end of the year, especially some big ones in Ireland. A couple of nights at the Forum in London. Then you're doing that Finsbury Park show.
Yeah, can't
Fontaines
wait.
next year.
Fontaines, I'm on the Sniffers. Love them as well. It's a fucking iconic gig. I think it's gonna be once in a lifetime. All this lineup. There's more people to be announced as well.
Yeah.
So
Any clues?
Huh?
Any clues?
Any clues? Not sure actually. Not sure. But it's gonna be an Irish bonanza, I'd imagine. As the trend is going now of how Irish bands are going, I could imagine that there will be a good, strong representation of Irish people there.
How do you foresee backstage, like tea and cake?
Backstage at the Fontaines, I think we'll all be reading like Flann O'Brien books, The Third Policeman, like chapters of that there. Ulysses maybe. We'll have a James Joyce off at the I think it'll hopefully be cool. Like last time we were backstage with the Fontaines a few times, and a lot of tequila was drank, and I don't even like tequila, so can we get something else, please?
And then do you think you'll seize the day? Maybe by then some more new material, a sequel to the film, or you're just going to ride out what you do? Yeah.
For music, oh yeah, definitely. We've already started. We're working on different collaborations and doing different things, working with different genres, different people, different languages.
Oh, wow.
And I just wanna, going back to the music now, because we've been doing the movie for the last fucking 6 months. Talking. We don't mind talking to you though.
Yeah. Well, we spoke quite a lot. So.
You're a good talker. You're
Thanks,
good at the talking.
Thanks, man. That's really sweet.
No, I genuinely know it makes a difference. But talking about music and stuff, we don't mind. Like the movie has been very strenuous. We want to go back, make music, have a bit of crack in the studio, and get back to our roots.
Definitely want to do acting though in the future. Like definitely want to. I don't want to close that side of things off, but we're definitely ready to just get back in the studio, fucking away from everybody, and just do music again for a while. Like, nothing sounds better at the minute. That's enough cameras and talking shit, I'd say.
Well, I won't make you talk any more shit. Cheers, lads.
I didn't mean you. But what a segue. See, that's why I pay him the big bucks.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.